Well, hello there. I've got a life choice to make that I don't know what to do about. Let me explain. Recently, I've gone to the doctor. If you're new here, this is nearing my 100th day of my weight loss journey, down 46 pounds, crushing it, down to like 564, started at 610. Yes, I am a large, fat piece of shit. I'm trying to become less of a fat piece of shit. More like medium sandwich level of a fat piece of shit. Try not to die. You know, the standards. Trying to survive, trying to do good. And I've been counting calories. I've been working out. Hopefully gonna go to the gym soon, but I have been just walking, just trying to get more active. My day job is sitting in cars or writing at a desk. I don't move much, but I'm looking to move, looking to do some good things, do a good time, do it all, do a little bit of, moving and move, have a little good time. But going back to the things that matter, doctor things. Those are the things that matter, but yeah, you get my point. Doctor's visit. Doc is I found a good doctor. I really like him. I went full-time at my job to try and get healthcare, full-time healthcare, hoping that insurance would cover a lot of things. It's not covering as many things as I would like, but that's fine. I've been looking into weight loss surgery. Probably insurance won't cover that. So my doctor was fighting for, and this is the controversial bit / the thing I'm trying to figure out. He's trying to fight to see if he can get me on Ozempic, the weight loss drug, trying to avoid getting diabetes. I know I probably still will get it, but, not dying by 33 sounds cool with me. Let's shoot for 46, try a little bit. But, good old Ozempic, is expensive. It's really trendy right now. A lot of people, oh my God, my glasses look like I they're just covered in shit. Ozempic is really trendy right now because it works. You lose a shitload of weight. It's a hunger suppressant. My number one issue is I don't get hungry, or I don't get full. I just eat and I eat and I eat and I eat. I've been trying to fix that with water, but it's definitely tough. And it's one of those things where if Ozempic just makes me not hungry and I lose weight, I know people have lost hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Jonah Hill, all those people. It's a very trendy celebrity thing right now, but it's hard to get. And originally I was declined. The first wave I got declined. And then my doctors, they fought for me, and it looks like I've been approved for a version of Ozempic. The catch is my insurance is covering some of it. It looks like about $600 is how much it's going to cost me every 4 weeks. And I'm a minimum wage employee, California minimum wage. So they're like, yeah, I make $18 an hour. Everything else is expensive here. I paid $5 for gas. It's per gallon. It's atrocious, Rent's astronomical here. All those things. But it basically would come down to I would pay rent, pay for food, pay for gas, pay for this medicine, and that's about it. I think it comes out to about right now $200, maybe $300 if I'm lucky, for the remainder of the month for emergencies. And I'd basically be going to work, taking medication, and going to bed. There would be no extra activities. There'd be nothing, but I may be able to lose weight. And that's enticing. It's stressful because what happens if my car blows up? What happens if I have to move suddenly, or what all these things? And maybe I could get a third or fourth job, because I currently have 2 jobs right now. Maybe I can get a third job, a night job, doing some DoorDash on the weekends, Uber Eats, get me a couple extra 100 a month, you know, just kind of like have that emergency supply fund. And at that, it may just be like, hey, grind it and make what you can do. I am worried there are a lot of known either side effects or other things that come with Ozempic. When it comes to, like, some people have massive reactions to it. It doesn't work. I'm going to have to stab my leg once every 4 weeks, or once a week for as long as I'm having this. So, like, that's not fun. It's not in pill form, which would be nice. But the idea of being able to just, and usually they lose, like, I think it's like 2 to 3 pounds a week, which would be insane. But part of me kind of wants to go for it, just so then, like, I'm not, one of my other issues is if I have money, I spend it on food, or I spend it on frivolous things, and that's unfortunate, but I know that if I just take, like, 2 years, and I lose a shitload of weight, and then I'm like, I can be healthy, like, that sounds, I can live again, like, I can not look like a meatball sandwich, I can wear clothes, I could do activities again, I can run. That sounds awesome. Like, that sounds so cool. And, like, it's like, do I want to go through 2 years of absolute hell to do it? And maybe, like, throwing up every day, or maybe my stomach has a massive ulcer, or there's some people that have never, like, they'll stop taking Ozempic and they'll still have the nauseousness, and they can't eat, and they're, like, eating, I love eating, but I know eating's killing me. And what would you do if you were in my situation? And I know I have a privileged lifestyle where I could probably talk to some of my friends and survive. I could live off the land for 2 years, but I'm not sure if I really want to put myself in that situation where it's like, I've always been the type of person who's afraid to take that jump, to take that risk. And I don't know if this is the opportunity to say, screw it, like, I need this, I'm going to take the risk. And worst case, if I can't afford it, then I'll just stop and give up. And this is based on me keeping this job that I don't really like. It pays for my insurance, so I'd have to keep doing that, and that's okay. But what would you do if you? Because it won't be easy. It's not an overnight. It's not a snap. It's not, hey, I just lost 300 pounds. It's been a month. It's probably going to be 2 to 3 years of paying $600 a month continually until I can survive. Like, I can live. And that is enticing to me. Like, there's definitely part of me that wants to do this just to prove that I can. And I even saw photos of myself from like 3 years ago, and my leg's not messed up, and I kind of want to look normal again. I want to live, and I want to be able to enjoy the things that life gives you. If that makes sense. It probably does. But, like, if you got one shot, one opportunity, my name's Eminem, would you go for it? Let me know. If you've gotten this far in the video, there's not many of you probably, and I thank you for being here. I'll see you next week, and I'll let you guys know what choice I made. That's probably my next week's video. Goodbye, everyone.